Ty the Vault Dweller here, coming to you with another video of Fallout 4 in the world of YouTube. In the last video you could see we finished building the guard towers. Well, I built this one without the camera rolling, but you guys have already seen me build a bunch of them, so you don't really need to see that one. But I'm really happy right now. I'm almost close to 40 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. That is great. Now here's my end goal. By June, the 6-month mark of 2024 or 2024, I want to see if I can make it to 500 subscribers. Let's do it, guys. I know we can do it. But other than that, I'm still really appreciative of my current subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. It really makes my day, really makes me happy. And I really appreciate your support for the channel as we try and grow. It really, really makes me happy to see that. So, with further ado, let's get to building. So, I'm actually going to try and keep this warehouse kind of just somewhat vanilla. And I'll show you how to build this vanilla, because you can. So falling in the radioactive water. Which reminds me, I gotta put a set of stairs on here. I should put the stairs like right here. Yeah, let's put them there. Makes more sense. There we go. I mean, somebody will get the wonderful job of rolling through this water. Even though it's not the best job in the world. So we're going to put that wall there. We're going to leave this open all the way around. And yes, you can build this vanilla. This is literally a vanilla build. The snapping's really weird, but it can be built vanilla. I have done it. It is possible. And then you just do it like this. I think what I had to do vanilla wise is you have to build the platform, and then you have to remove these pieces to be able to snap the walls in, and then you snap these platform pieces back down. It takes a bit trying to get it to work, but it does work. It's just not like 100% easy to do it, and there will be a bit of frustration. So do be prepared for frustration. And also I made the decision today that we're going to make this Sturges' house. Since Sturges is our repairman, I thought it would make the most sense for him to be the one that would oversee the generators and all that other fun stuff. with this. Because see, we gotta have rank 2 nuclear physicist. We don't really have that option right now, because usually what I would do is I would put a rank 2 nuclear physicist, or I'd have rank 2 nuclear physicist, but I don't, so not right at this time anyways. We gotta get up on the roof. We might just use the guard tower. Preston's just sitting there trying to figure out why all these structures are coming from. Like one day he's walking around, everything looks empty, and next thing you know there's 100 structures being built. That's why I did the holes, the roof with the holes, because they work really well. Now, here's something you can't do vanilla, but we're going to put our railings on first. I'll show you here momentarily. I have thought about widening this out. Just for this purpose, but it just feels like we're super close to the end here, and I don't really like that. What we might do is we might do it kind of in the middle. Then I think we can put there's going to be no railings on this, if you're wondering. Oh yeah, we have these guys. And there we go. And it kind of just makes it feel like very rickety and scary feeling. But actually, with what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to do a water tower, actually. And I'm gonna kind of, even though it doesn't really do this in the game, I want to have it to where the water tower will be like the water source for Sanctuary Hills. Here, we'll change up the textures with the railings, do a couple metal railings. If you're wondering why I moved locations here, it's just because it looked better over here, and it's a little more protected here than it is over there, if that makes any sense. But you don't. We'll put some railings on this side. So, there we go. Now, what I was saying is not mod use, but if you're not using mods and you're doing vanilla, you can go over to your miscellaneous, but these will probably be in a different one. Then you can place down this. It won't really snap to a corner. For whatever reason, these barn posts don't. But what you can do is you can put a power line on there, power line like this, right here, on here, and then you can just put it to your power that. But because we have mods and we have the ability to build some power line, we're going to do that. But not modded, you can do that. You just have to deal with it sitting in the middle there. And I think it does snap. It's just you gotta snap it in at like a really weird time. Once it turns green, if you're on, well, I'm on PC, but I don't use, come on, there we go. Right now, Sanctuary is getting over 20 units of water, which is good. Now we can put our doors in. I don't use those doors because they're kind of a darker color. Barn doors are kind of better to me. I don't know, I just never use the warehouse doors. Actually, we're gonna do, this is something you can also do vanilla. As you can do a broken wall. So you can do that. Like say it got destroyed. So Sturges, being a handyman he is, built up a nice little wall. And then you go to the gap fillers and workshop rearrange. Again, workshop rearrange is like a godsend. What the heck? Is that a I think I just saw something in the sky and it disappeared. I guess I'm being crazy. Kind of do that, and then we go back to our plywood pieces, because the plywood pieces, oh no, they don't snap in, because usually what you can do is you can snap in like the plywood like so. And then you can kind of snap in pieces like that. Just kind of like as if you're building this up, you wanted it to be as strong as possible. Then when you shut the barn door, it just comes in perfectly for this. Now the only problem is Sturges has to sleep next to the generator, but it's Sturges, he doesn't care. Sturges lives for his place, so. But there we go. And you just do it however way you want. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to delete those two roofs. And I just installed them. And we're going to put the ones that have no things on them. Because we're going to put the barn this up to. And now we can add power. Now again, I'm not going to overlight this just because I don't want to, but yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Actually, the reason why I don't use the warehouse large doors is they're just kind of like $1, I would just say $1 white color compared to the other doors. Like, you look at that. Is it though? Or am I just saying things? No, it looks exactly the same. It just looks like a darker, duller white than that. Unless my eyes are deceiving me and I'm just being crazy. Wouldn't be a first for me. Put a nice little light there for Sturges. Nice little stoplight. Come on, this is Sturges' place. The man lives for junk collection, so... Oh, I just thought of a good idea to put this somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like I said, it's Sturges' place. And to keep with the theme of Sanctuary, because these were the street lamps, I'm just trying to figure out what street lamp to put out here. Because I usually always put out a street lamp. We're going to put out this one. Oh, we can't. That's right. Because these require 1 power. We'll just leave it there for now. It'll be something we'll power up later. Undamaged ceiling fan, not really wanting that. Next thing I tend to like to do is add, like, there's a good Creation Club item, if you're interested. It's a Christmas Creation Club item. Is that sticking out too much? Just barely. We'll live with that. I don't let things get under my skin in this game. Kind of like he's got Christmas lights and stuff going on in here. I like the Halloween lights. Spooky season. Oh, just you wait till you see what I do with Halloween in this game. But that'll be a whole separate thing. Alright, we gotta build him a bed. Now Sturges, he's a simple man. Simple bed. Will literally make his day. But first we gotta have like a little carpet. What a nice carpet for him though. Soul Survivor wanted to at least give him that much. They have a nice carpet. Put a duffel bag under there. New cola. Put old Glory up here too. One thing we'll definitely do is we're going to put a half wall here. Except we're going to do a junk half wall. Actually, we'll do a half wall. We'll do a railing instead. With a little fence. Kind of makes a nice little divider. But eliminate that and we'll put a post there instead. And again, we'll use the barn post because the barn posts are beefier looking than the plain old wood posts. This is kind of like his little chill area. Where he can just sit down and relax. When he's done doing his stuff for the day. Put a nice ruined dresser in here. Where he keeps his one set of clothes. And like I said again, Sturges is a simple man. He doesn't really require much to make him happy. But I think this episode is just going to be based solely around fixing up building Sturges' place. And making it look good. Now we'll go back to carpets so we can lay down some rubber floor tiles. because I'm getting radiation. Get the heck out of this water. That's not a problem, I will say, if you are building this place, to make sure you got radiation. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So to kind of keep with the tone of destruction in this place, because I mean it is a wasteland, there's no such thing as perfect, we're going to build another junk wall. Because like I said, at Sturges, do you honestly think that man cares what he lives in? He's pretty much content and happy with his environment. Even though he is, spoiler alert, a synth. Anybody who's played Fallout, I think they remember he was a synth. And there we go, back to getting the radiation. Back to the we might have to build ourselves a platform just to get out of the water. Just so I don't get sick from the radiation. Yeah, we'll put the nuclear quantum. There we go. Kind of makes it look like it cobbled the repair together. Just to keep it more interesting looking and the texture looking really different. I don't think you can do this without mods. But you are so more than welcome to try, and I'd definitely love to see some of the builds. Now we can put the Minuteman flag back. Just kind of like he's happy with this place. Oh, we're finally able to do that. Do a sprouting box. I want to put this here just because there may be some wastelanders that may be washing their clothes in the radiated water, or they may be collecting water to wash clothes in. And like I said, Sturges is a pretty chill guy, so he's not really going to get that upset over. Ooh, 76 style lawn chair. Sturges isn't going to get that upset over that. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Now we're going to put some workbenches down in here for a crafting bench, which we can't build for whatever reason. We will be putting in a little kitchen for him though, because it is his house, so he has to have a kitchen. So you know what we'll do, we'll just put countertops here. Use the sanctuary countertop set. It actually makes the most sense because these things are part of sanctuary. And we'll do the yellow one. But we'll do the blue one since the blue is like the most prominent. Change it to yellow, and we'll do a nice little I want a clean platform, I want a dirty one. Put a nice big refrigerator in here. Now he's got like a little kitchen area. Kind of annoying that do-it-yourself doesn't work as well as it used to. I don't know if it's just the mods kind of... I don't even know if it's been updated in a long time. It's a great mod, it's just I haven't found it's worked as well as it used to. nice little round kitchen table in there. Because this place isn't very big, so you wouldn't want a huge kitchen table. Or maybe it's just Creative Clutter works with it now. Over to coffee pot. We'll have to put it here just because it won't fit all on the counter. Bedroom. Find some like clutter to put on the floor in his bedroom. What the Sole Survivor? Would that be weird if you had a wedding picture of your character? you just be like, Sturges, why is there a picture of me and Nora in your room? Is there any reason for that, Sturges? Definitely gotta have some weapons in here too. I really want to say Sturges has a collection of comics. He looks like the type of guy that would read comics, don't you think? Books and comics. Like, I couldn't see him not reading stuff like that. Put like a couple modeling kits. Like the Sole Survivor's going out and collecting modeling kits for him to check out. Like a weapon apart. Because Sturges would be the type of guy that would fix up weapons too. That's what he does in his off time. He builds up weapons for the settlement using case they might need them one day for a pending invasion. Created junk outside. We gotta put some nautical stuff on here. This wouldn't be right without it. Because it is a watershed. Essentially, Sturges turned this place into his own personal house. It's a little fish rack, but he's not using it for fish. Kind of leave that out like that. Kind of just like junk. He's collecting just stuff to give him things to do so he's not just sitting around. He's a man that does not like just to sit around. He likes doing stuff. Put a jail cell on there. I am going to do a prison build, I will tell you that, and I'm going to build 2 prisons. The Commonwealth. I kind of prefer having this open. Kind of makes it feel more open and airy and kind of flows better, even though that doesn't really matter for the wasteland. So I think what we're going to do, because he's over here, I don't honestly think he'll care. But in a real situation, it could possibly freeze to death. So maybe we'll put a door there. Or we'll just put in a warehouse door. Like my eyes are deceiving me. There we go. Now over time I will fill this with more junk and change it around a bit because things change in the wasteland, but I will shut up now and I'll give you a tour of Sturges' house. Sorry, I'm just doing that for a thumbnail. It'll be an epic thumbnail. Anyways, let me know what you think of Sturges' place. I'm quite happy with it. I don't tend to go too crazy with my builds right off the bat because over time I will add stuff. Oh my god, the radiation is bad on me. I'm gonna be growing a second arm out of my stomach or something here real soon. But I did realize something. I want to add a sign here. There we go. Because technically, essentially, this is the plumbing of Sanctuary Hills. I'm gonna put a restricted area sign on this just because we don't want settlers meddling with the water. But anyways, I think that'll about do it for this video for today. So again, thank you for the subscribers. That is really awesome. I truly appreciate that. Here, we'll quickly save because you know it's a Fallout game. Quick save. But anyways, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. And you're not obligated to, but I really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and also let me know what you think of Sturges' house. Do you think I should add anything more? I'll let you guys choose in the comment section below what I should add to make his house that much better. Other than that, let's try and make it to 500 subscribers by June. That would be freaking awesome. But other than that, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.